Ancora ben trovati, siete su Fantastica per RMB dallo studio di New York City. Io sono Daniela Celella. Welcome back, America. You're listening to Italian Radio Fantastica, RMB, from our New York City studio. I am Daniela Celella, your host, and thank you for joining us today. Questa sera parliamo di musica con un ospite speciale di fama internazionale, pluripremiato, David Ekambaram. Compositore, produttore, discografico, autore, musicista, cantante e star televisivo, giudice di uno show televisivo, leader alla realtà musicale Super Singer per la TV VJ. David è già in linea, pronto per fare una bella chiacchierata con noi. Today we talk music with a special guest, multi-award winning artist, IC member. His name is David Ekambaram. David is a composer, producer, musician, songwriter, vocalist, and has also been a TV star as a judge on the leading music reality show Super Singer for VJ TV. Hello, David. Buongiorno, buonasera, good morning, good evening.
How are you? Buonasera, everybody.
Oh, very well.
So happy to be with all you today.
Buonasera. Where are you in the world, David?
Yes, I'm right now in southern India, in the city of Chennai, and I'm so happy to be joining you for today's interview.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. That is awesome. Welcome to the show once again, David, and thank you for being here today. So, David...
Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
My pleasure. So, David, where, you're in India, but where are you from and what got you into music and into all of this?
I am born and raised in the U.S. I am originally from New Jersey, and I have been doing music since I was in my teens. And I got into instrumentation of playing guitar and piano since the age of 15. And then I think from 18 on, I wanted to pursue music professionally in the whole recording scene. And by 21, I got my first record deal. And that's what got me to India, because I signed up with a label called Magnason Records, which was a licensee of Warner Brothers. And that's how I got into music full time.
That's excellent. David è originariamente del New Jersey negli States, le sue radici sono del Sud India, dove si trova in questo momento, quindi siamo collegati con l'India. Già da piccolissimo, dice, ero preso dalla musica, ho imparato a suonare strumenti e canto durante gli anni della mia adolescenza, poi al liceo mi unisco al coro e al complesso della scuola. Sull'impatto delle limitazioni degli eventi, spettacoli cancellati, voli all'estero cancellati, distanze di sicurezza, eccetera, eccetera. Come stai affrontando questa pandemia e come sei rimasto a galla? Chiedo subito a David. So, on the impact of canceled performances, restrictions on flying abroad, social distancing, etc., how are you coping, David, as a musician, and how have you managed to stay afloat?
It's very difficult because I actually am a regular traveler globally. In fact, the last gig I went through, I flew via Rome on Alitalia.
Oh.
So I took that to my show in Paris. So I flew via Rome for my show.
Uh-huh.
And I came back end of February last year, and then I think March lockdown happened. And since then, I've not been back on stage. In between, I did a couple of online gigs.
Uh-huh.
Where I have my band or just myself and my instruments, on front of the camera, and they would stream it live. Mm-hmm. But of course, it's a very difficult situation doing that for a long period of time, because the audience is what makes all musicians,
Yes.
Feed our whole joy of being a musician.
Yes.
The interaction and the reaction of the audience. But I've been able to, stay afloat. I have a recording studio in my house.
Uh-huh.
So I do a lot of my recording work at home for clients. And, shooting the videos and uploading it on the different platforms. I'm managing, but again, I know overall it's been a very tough year for all musicians globally.
Yes.
The pandemic will end soon, and music and life, as we used to know it before 2020, will resume once again.
Yes, yes. Dice sono stato un viaggiatore del mondo per molti spettacoli. Il mio ultimo evento all'estero è stato nel febbraio 2020. 2020 un anno estremamente difficile per tutti i musicisti. Io sono grato di essere stato capace di rimanere a galla durante questo periodo, poiché ho uno studio allestito dove risiedo. Sono stato così capace di fare registrazione della sessione da un luogo remoto. Oltre a questo ho fatto anche dei concerti online. Parlaci del tuo ultimo lavoro, David, e dove ti troviamo nei social. Let's talk about your latest work, David, and where do we find you on social media?
Yes, I'm very much there on all the platforms, whether it's Spotify, Facebook, and Instagram. You just put David A. Kambram, and I'll have my profiles right there. You can see all my work. And my recent work, which I'm really excited to share with all of you, is I had worked with a European opera singer named Leila Kaiyr, and we worked on a song together titled No Plastic Swear Now, which was we did it in the a cappella genre, because that's more of my forte of arranging a cappella music. So the song was purely based on, we have to move towards anti-plastic and make it more environmental friendly in every aspect, of life moving forward.
Awesome.
The amount of damages that have happened because of the use of non-recyclable plastic.
I love that. Quindi dice per più di 20 anni sono stato compositore e cantante di pellicola per South Indian Films. Il mio ultimo singolo è in collaborazione con la cantante europea Leila Kaiyr. È una canzone a cappella arrangiata da me. Il titolo della canzone è No Plastic Swear Now. David è attivo su Facebook, Instagram sotto il suo nome e cognome David Ackenbrom. Completa la frase e chiedo a David: il concerto live streaming migliora, ma puntini puntini puntini. So concert live streaming improves, but how would you complete the sentence?
Well, I think live streaming is a once in a while alternative, but it could never replace, because people need to have that one-on-one visual interaction with the artist. And you put it on the television or the computer screen or on the phone, it's just something you're just watching like the news. You know, that whole one-on-one, interaction just is missing. It's like watching like a food commercial without actually eating the food. You just see the pictures of the pizza and the lasagna, but not getting to smell it and, eat it and even touch it.
No,
Same thing.
That wouldn't be good. Ma non potranno mai sostituire l'interazione reale tra un artista ed il suo pubblico. Ed è così che completa la frase David. E prima di terminare questa bella chiacchierata, come hai conosciuto l'organizzazione Indie Collaborative di cui ne fai parte? Before I let you go, David, briefly, how did you meet Indie Collaborative?
Yes, I've been watching other musicians on the social media pages, and because I have a few of my friends that have been attending the Grammy Awards every year, and I also was featured on one award-winning album called Winds of Samsara. So after that album came out in 2015, I think year after year I kept witnessing, okay, everybody's going to this event, called Indie Collaborative Event. So I asked some of the other musicians that I knew online, what is it about, and how do I join, and how do I get to, attend some of these events? And that's when they mentioned that it's a great opportunity to mingle and meet with other independent musicians, singers, and lyric writers. And I, was so thrilled, be accepted as a Southern New Jersey member. And again, thanks to Indie Collaborative, I guess I did this wonderful interview with you today.
Great.
Really, that's my first collaboration with the Indie Collaborative.
Yes, my great pleasure. Avevo notato durante la settimana dei Grammys che molti artisti stavano partecipando ad eventi con il logo Indie Collaborative, così incuriosito di questo sono stato presentato da altri artisti membri di Indie Collaborative e da lì ne faccio parte anch'io orgogliosamente. On this note, David, it's been great chatting with you. Break a leg on all your new projects. Stay safe and healthy, and thank you again for coming on today's show.
Thank you so much, Daniela, for your time and opportunity. I really enjoyed it. And, of course, arrivederci to everybody listening.
Thank you.
Today.
Thank you. Until the next
Thank you so
time. Arrivederci. Ciao.
Arrivederci. Thank you.